Welcome back to our channel, where we delve into the fascinating world of psychology and personal growth, exploring how our minds work and how we can use this knowledge to foster positive change in our lives. Today, we're uncovering the intriguing connection between childhood experiences and love styles. We'll be examining 4 distinct styles: the pleaser, the victim, the vacillator, and the avoider. But we won't be diving into the specifics just yet. So let's embark on this journey of self-discovery, starting with our first love style, the pleaser. The pleaser is a love style that's often born out of a turbulent childhood. This love style is characterized by individuals who, in their quest for love and affection, often put the needs of others before their own. They're the peacekeepers, the caregivers, the ones who strive to make everyone else happy, often at the expense of their own happiness. But where does this come from, you might ask? The roots of the pleaser love style can often be traced back to childhood. Picture a child in a family where tension runs high. Maybe there's conflict, or perhaps a parent is emotionally unstable. This child learns to suppress their own needs, to become a caretaker at a tender age, to keep the peace. They learn that love is conditional, that they need to behave in a certain way, to be a certain person, in order to be loved. Fast forward to adulthood, and these patterns continue to manifest in relationships. The pleaser might find themselves constantly bending over backward for their partner, suppressing their own desires and needs in the process. They might struggle to assert boundaries, to express their own needs, for fear of causing conflict or losing love. But here's the thing: awareness is the first step to change. Recognizing the pleaser love style in ourselves or our partners can be a powerful tool for understanding our relationship dynamics. It can help us start to challenge these patterns, to assert our own needs, to build healthier relationships. Being aware of this love style can help us understand our own relationship patterns and start making positive changes. Next, we have the victim love style, which also stems from challenging childhood environments. As the name suggests, the victim love style is characterized by individuals who often feel powerless and stuck in their relationships. This love style usually has roots in childhood experiences, particularly those involving neglect or abuse. As children, these individuals might have grown up in an unstable environment where they constantly felt threatened or unsafe. This early exposure to trauma can impact their perception of love and relationships in adulthood, making them feel that they are always at the mercy of others. In relationships, they often find themselves trapped in a cycle of pain and despair, feeling helpless to change their circumstances. They may also struggle with establishing boundaries, leading to relationships that are dominated by their partner's needs and desires. But it's not all doom and gloom. Recognizing this love style can be a step toward breaking harmful patterns and fostering healthier relationships. With the right support and therapy, individuals can learn to reclaim their power and build relationships based on mutual respect and love. Finally, we'll explore the vacillator and the avoider love styles. These two styles, although different in their approach, share a common thread of distancing themselves from emotional intimacy. Let's start with the vacillator. This love style is often seen in individuals who come from environments where emotional expression was discouraged or even penalized. As children, vacillators might have been told to toughen up, to not cry, or to keep their feelings to themselves. As a result, they learned to put their emotions on hold, to vasa or visit again soon, alright? The vacillator love style is characterized by a tendency to delay emotional engagement. They may appear detached or indifferent in relationships, not because they don't care, but because they fear the vulnerability that comes with emotional expression. On the flip side, we have the avoider love style. Avoiders often grow up in environments where independence was highly valued over connection. They learned early on that they could only rely on themselves, that showing need or dependence was a sign of weakness. This upbringing shapes them into individuals who strive for self-sufficiency and autonomy in their adult relationships. They avoid emotional closeness, not because they are incapable of love, but because they fear the dependence that it might entail. It's crucial to remember that these love styles are not inherently bad or wrong. They are coping mechanisms, ways individuals have learned to protect themselves based on their childhood experiences. However, understanding these love styles can reveal patterns of behavior that may be hindering deeper connections in our relationships. By recognizing if we lean towards the vacillator or avoider love styles, we can start to challenge these patterns. We can learn to express our emotions in a healthier, more direct way, or to allow ourselves to depend on others without fear of losing our independence. Understanding these love styles can help us navigate our relationships more effectively and foster deeper connections. Now that we've explored these love styles, it's important to remember that change is possible. Understanding our love styles is the beginning of a journey towards personal growth and transformation. It's about recognizing our patterns, reflecting on them, and considering how we might want to shift our approach to relationships. It's not about judgment, it's about awareness and the willingness to evolve. Thank you for joining us on this journey of understanding and growth. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to our relationships. Until next time.